Fam, my name is Wilson. Welcome to the channel where I talk about all things food delivery. Buenos dias, buenos dias. Welcome to day one of March Madness. It's not the 1st of March. Today is actually March 4th. But it is a Monday, and it is the beginning of the work week for Uber and DoorDash. And I just lost my breath going up them stairs. But I left my memory card at home. So the first thing I had to do was I rushed to Target to buy a quick memory card. It's only $20 for a 64 gigabyte. That was the biggest one they had. So I mean, 64 gigs should hold me down for today. I usually like getting 128, 256, or half a terabyte memory cards. But I don't know, I lose them all, and yeah, I got more gadgets now, so I need more memory cards. Either way, it's a great place to start, right here on 7th Street in Fig. I went to this Target in here, grabbed it, and now I'm a dash. It's 9:22, so I just lost 22 minutes and $20. Memory cards are pretty cheap. I thought they were going to be more expensive, but I guess that technology has gotten relatively inexpensive over the years. Thank God. I was expecting to spend like $40-50 for like a big old memory card, but I didn't. So, but yeah, guys, let's get this started. 28 days of non-stop deliveries. Aside from the scooter camp trip, which is like 3 days, I'm gonna be out here every single day, baby, trying to make money. And then you know what? And it's followed by challenges month to month. Then after that, there's April behind bars. With that one is a serious one. Then there's Mayhem March, which is the next challenge. Then all the other ones. But let's just focus one challenge at a time. The goal is to come out here, and for me, I'm going to work 12 hours per usual and try to make as much money as possible. I don't know how much money I can pull off. I would like to do my typical 10 G's, but 10 G's is going to be very, very tough, because if you divide 10,000 divided by 28, that's 357 per day. That's very, very tough to make in these and today's in this month's activity or business, because it hasn't been the most active for the beginning of the year. Look, I just turned on both apps, and I didn't immediately get hit with a request, so that kind of lets you know how it's gonna be. So while I really can't give myself a quota now, I would like to aim at 10 G's, maybe 8,000, and then 8,000 for regular pay, and maybe like another 2 G's in prop adjustment. Which if I go for that, let's say 8,000 divided by 28, that's 285 a day. That is actually very attainable. And then I'll try to make the extra 2,000 with prop 22 adjustments. So we'll see. I think that's a very reasonable goal, because 285, that's let's see, that means I'll have to make 140 before like by the halfway point. So like in 6 hours I'll have to make 140, and then the other 6 hours I'll have to make another 140 ish. Now I am planning on taking out an hour break, not to eat or anything, but I am going to be meeting up with fellow hustlers to do the podcast. We're gonna start doing these podcasts daily. At least that's gonna be my part of my challenge this month, is to try to get a one-on-one with all the hustlers, and then kind of have a conversation about the business. I think that's gonna be interesting. I've been wanting to do that for a minute. I have one scheduled today with my boy Franco. Should be fun conversation. Gonna ask him about his strategies for Monday March or March Madness. We'll see what that's like. But yeah, anyway, guys, welcome. Thanks for joining. I know you guys like to follow me when I do these challenges, because I go hard. And let's see if I can pull out the money in this type of you know, with a 15% drop in sales for the food delivery. Let's see if I can still pull off those big numbers that I pull off on other challenges. All right, let's find out. All right, let's get this money. It's gonna be an interesting month. My Facebook group, Crying Cuss, is already getting heated. We got a couple going at it. They're talking shit to each other. It ain't called March Madness for nothing. I didn't think it'll be this fast before people started snapping. But I don't even know why we called it March Madness. It kind of just, I don't know, it just kind of fell into place, but it kind of makes sense now. It's gonna be there's gonna be a challenging month for sure. So people are gonna get frustrated, and that frustration can easily turn into madness, I guess. Well, I haven't gotten anything, literally not even one ping. I'm gonna go to Mendocino Farms, see if there's anything popping over there. So I'll tell you guys a little bit about my strategy. I do have a 51% acceptance rate, and I plan to get that up all the way to like 75 or 70. I don't know which one it is. I hope it's 70, so that I can dash anywhere, anytime. So once I'm able to do that, I'm branching off. I'm going to other markets. I'm hitting different areas. I'm gonna be basically you know, floating around all of LA and see what I can make in other markets. Kind of venture off, do a little tour of LA, not just be in the same spot, for a few reasons. One is to, you know, go to a little bit less saturated area. Another reason why is just to explore. You know, there's actually something fulfilling about going and working in different areas and just going in a new atmosphere. Even though I was born and raised here, every time I go somewhere that I haven't been to in a while, it always looks different, because, you know, LA is like, oh, any big city, it's almost always under construction. They're always building new things. Like LA, if you haven't been here in a few years, you're gonna see a lot of new buildings, because these fuckers built this shit like in a year. They built these tall buildings so fast. I mean, obviously we don't really start witnessing the construction till they start digging holes. Like this one right here, this park right here, right to the right of me, that thing is gonna be this massive skyscraper. I think it might be two of them, but it's still in the works. It's been in the works for years, and when they actually start, you know, implementing their plans, when they actually start construction, that thing gets done so fast. This one's a big project, so it might take up to 2 years, but we basically see the actual action plan, right? Kind of like we've been working to get to this point with our food delivery game, and right now you're seeing day one, and we're implementing we're executing what we've been kind of practicing on, and now everyone's gonna see the results. Which, shit, I'm about to hit madness before I make money. Anyway, but like that building, that property there is gonna, once they start digging the hole, because they're gonna need a deep foundation, that building's gonna get built so fast. So like, I want to see that in other areas, you know, going to other areas and checking out how it's changed. Like my boy getting his album cover. Hell yeah, bro, get it. This is a famous spot for people to come fucking shoot their album cover, or just their Tinder photo, you know, their LinkedIn photo. This is like one of those places that people come and do it. I'm guilty of that shit too. I didn't even do it with a professional camera either. Just came with my regular phone. I'm gonna put on my thermal I'm trying to push through it, but no, I'm gonna put it on. Yeah, check out this park. It used to be open, but they decided to close it down. Probably, I think it got closed down once the property finally sold. Once it's sold, the owners were like, "Nope, I'm not about to be liable. Shut this baby down." Because it's true, anything happens in here, the owners will get sued if anything goes down. What? Oh, I don't know. I never pay. I have a scooter, so. No, I'm kidding. Look, you should park on this one because this one doesn't work. That one you have to pay. This one doesn't work. You want to back up to this one? Or if you want to pay, I'm just saying, how come we just move? Park on this one if you don't want to pay. Yeah. Let her ass park right here. What was I saying? I forgot. So I'm only going to be here for a couple minutes anyway. I'm just going to put my thermal on and bounce, baby. Alright, there you go. The other car tried to beat her to it, I think. Alright. So yeah, anyway, yeah, it's a big property. They have a metro station here too. I've seen the renderings of the plans of a few of the buildings they have planned, and they have planned to build over this. So there'll still be accessibility to the train, but it'll be a building over this. It's freaking nuts. Asking me because she probably thought I was giving tickets. She's probably just asking me stupid ass questions that she knows the answers to already. Like, people get like a little, they see the vest and they automatically just think I'm doing some kind of job. And with a scooter, it's very easy for them to be like, "Oh, this motherfucker giving tickets." It's happened many times before where I pull up behind a car to go get food from a restaurant, and people start panicking. They'll leave. They'll just take off. They'll come out. I remember this one guy's like acting stupid too. "I can't park here." I'm like, bro, why are you telling me? I don't know. But yeah, it could be that. It could be that she was just like playing the, "Oh, I'm just a girl. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Do I have to pay here?" Like, bitch, of course you gotta pay here. What the fuck? What the fuck? These meters? What do you think they are for? There for? Oh well, just let her park in that one right there, cause you gotta pay for that shit. All right, well, I got my thermal on. I feel good, baby. I feel good, but I don't feel good because I haven't gotten shit. It's gonna be a long ass month. That's why I don't want to give myself that's one of the reasons why I don't want to give myself a quota yet. But I think that one I gave you guys earlier, I guess 8,000 will be reasonable. 285. Oh man, that's tough. How much is that an hour? Let's see. Divided by 12. I'm not even gonna be working all 12 hours. I'm gonna be doing podcasts. So that's what's gonna also make it a little bit more tougher. Cause you know, a podcast I'm gonna do it for an hour, but you know, to go to the meetup location, set up, that's 15-30 minutes, and then once it's done, another 15 minutes to get ready. So that's like an hour and a half to 2 hours every day. So if I'm out here 9 to 9, I'm only gonna be working 10 hours out of that. So it's just gonna make it that much more challenging to attain a very high goal. That's where I live. I think that's where I was. I forgot. I don't even know I finished speaking on this topic. I'm getting distracted by people just going back and forth on the crank hustle group. It's kind of annoying already because I hear notification rings and I keep thinking it's oh, there we go, we got a delivery. Yay! All right, $10 in the bag, baby. Sweet. Finally, damn. It's about to be 10 in the morning, and I barely got my first bite. That's terrible. See. But the receipt Doesn't even have a freaking name, but it does have the order, so we'll just take it. We take surf bowl, smart. Didn't even have to open the bag. All right, cool. Be 3.7 miles for $10. Just for those of you that want to know the mileage. I forget to bring it up because I don't look at that. I don't look at the mileage. It's very rare that I do. Only when it's like ridiculously far away. I just want to look at how much mileage it is just to see how ridiculous it is. But like, yeah, I don't count that shit. It's probably extra. What was I just speaking of earlier? Construction. Shit's everywhere. They're building some nice probably luxury apartments there too. I'm like just a couple minutes away from this first drop. It was a 0 tip order. Crazy. $10 all base pay. I think there was maybe some kind of a... Check this out. Why is everybody out here? Oh shit. Fire alarm. Everyone got booted. Something's going down. That or everyone's on break. For sure the fire alarm went off. Alright. I guess it's over. But yeah, that was a no tip delivery. Jesus, how many of those am I gonna get today? I could only know right away on UberEats. I mean, DoorDash, because DoorDash tells you. UberEats, you gotta go on the app and kind of go through the pay details. This whole tipping before you actually get the service, because you know when you do deliveries when you go to a restaurant, order food, and a waiter comes, helps you out, you tip them after, right? And when you order pizza, remember the old school days? You call in or you go on the website and you order, and then the pizza guy comes and you usually tip your pizza driver. But now the way the business is, and the way the reasons why these companies structure it this way is so that when the drivers see the money that they're offering, they want you to see tip plus base pay, right? Usually the base pay is garbage, but the tip kind of offsets the amount, so it looks more attractive. You're more likely to choose it. So that's just kind of been the culture with these food delivery apps, which happened to work for a very long time. But a lot of things happen, and I think these things are going to be unreversible. Like, for example, as soon as someone has a bad because you tip beforehand, right? And then you tip and then you get a bad service, you get, someone brings you cold food, something's missing, or something the driver could have done better, but your tip was basically like, it was worthless. Like, it wasn't really, it didn't add any value to your delivery. It was just the same shitty delivery you probably get most of the time. So I think what customers eventually find out is, like, they could just, I think it happens as soon as they get a bad service and they just do not tip, and they still get their food really fast, and there's literally nothing wrong with their order, and they just didn't tip. They didn't have to see the person that they delivered to. It was left at the door. They just realized, I don't even have to tip. They try it again. Let me just not tip this time again. Well, shit, I got everything I needed. Everything worked out. And it just happens. And eventually they just figure out, well, look, I don't even have to tip. I always get my food. I'm saving money. And you know what also helps them? Social media. All the shitty couriers that go out there and do dumb shit, like eat their food and mistreat it or do dumb stuff on camera, those things go viral, and those things have an influence on the way people tip as well, in my opinion. So that and then the actual financial aspect of it, people are trying to save money because prices are inflated on the apps. Everything's more expensive when you order through the apps, plus the fees and the taxes. There's hidden fees too. It's not just your state tax. There's all these little different taxes in there. Anyway, so yeah, once customers figure out that they don't really have to tip to get better service, since we just kind of see the offering in the beginning, we're not really doing it to get a tip at the end. They're just gonna figure out, like, they're like, you know what, I really don't have to I don't have to tip anymore. This shit works without it. And I think that mentality is irreversible. So one thing that I have noticed, and I would like to hear your feedback on this, is how has tipping been for you? I've noticed it go down. Not all of them, but the majority of them are just like, yeah, zero tip, a lot of zero or no tip, and then maybe $1, $2. It just seems to be the norm now. Now, I really can't really say much about it. If it's a cultural thing and this is what's gonna happen moving forward, then so be it. Hopefully the next thing that can help us out is the minimum wage guarantees, so that when we're multi-apping, at least that shit kicks in and we can make some decent money. This challenging is going to be interesting for that reason. Is to see how, I guess you guys can kind of watch me, and I'm gonna be like, if you guys aren't doing this anymore, or you guys are thinking about it, or you guys are doing it as well, you guys will be able to see how downtown LA used to be this booming market for food deliveries, and how now it's like kind of declined. And this is happening everywhere, but I kind of like to see it this way. If it's not popping in downtown LA, then it must be like that everywhere. Maybe that's not a good way of thinking, but really my main point here is how this tipping culture is non-reversible. It's not going to go back to the way it is, because once people find out they could do something, they could get the same service without tipping, they're not going to go back to just spontaneously tipping one day, even if they have the money. So I think that part is just long gone. I could be optimistic about the future of food delivery, as far as its earnings. I'm just trying to think about it in a realistic sense. I'll let you guys feedback on it. I might even talk about that in the podcast later when Franco hear his thoughts on it. But yeah, like my strategy now, just go back to downtown LA through Sunset. Sunset has a lot of small shops, a lot of them. Hopefully can pick something out from here. Dang, there's a bunch of them. Break-in or what? Domestic violence? I'm missing some action, baby. What's happening back there? 42. And I just got another ping. I got another one earlier and I missed it because I'm over here on my Facebook group, like paying attention to all the drama. I should have been on another delivery already. So very a mistake I'm not gonna make again. Don't let these distractions get in the way of your money. It'd be my own group too sometimes. All right, $11. It's going to Arts District. Let's get it. Got hit the bell here. Is that mine? Yep, that's it. That's the only delivery. Let me ask them if they get busy anymore. Hey, quick question. Do you guys still get busy for food delivery?
Yeah.
It's still busy?
It's busy from 12 to 1.
12 to 1, lunchtime. All right, thank you. Yeah, 12 to 1. That's the hustling hours. That's the lunch rush. I wonder if she's busy throughout the day. Maybe I should invite one of these workers that deal with food delivery for a podcast, huh? It would be nice to ask them questions, what they do on that side of the window. Because, there's no shortage of people that I know that do this business, which is what this podcast is going to consist mainly of. People that do food delivery, that actually deliver. But it wouldn't be a bad idea to talk to some that are on the other end, the W2 end, the hourly ones, the ones that are up on the other side packaging the stuff. It would be nice to get some of their insight, huh? I'm gonna see if I can ask some people to see if they're down. All right, so the fastest way to get there is going to be the street. First Street. Got the Chipotle one had a $3.50 tip in it. Huge. And I got another McDonald's delivery. Gotta go to Central and 9th Street for $8, putting me at 29 doll hairs. It's been an hour and a half though, so it's not looking too good. Paying order for being in silver status. I got 2 for $27. Man, that's what I've been waiting for, baby. Plus 27. Yeah, there we go. All right. Sweet. So, whoops. So that brings me puts me at $56. Alright, first pickup is Jay's Mart Cafe, and then the second pickup is at Chick-fil-A. It'd be a pretty cool spot to have a shop, kind of. They don't allow bikes and stuff in here, so that would kind of suck. People won't be able to roll in to the store. But if they did, it would be cool. Too bad. Alright, I gotta pick up a cafe. Wait, am I at the right place? Oh, this is it. Picking up for Jose B. Hello. ¿Tengo que ir para Jose B? Jose. ¿Son esos? Ok. Claro que sí, gracias. Sí, esa. Gracias. Oh, sí, ya. Siempre. Lo tengo cámaras en mi scooter también.
Oh, sí.
Enfrente y atrás.
Alrededor hay gente bien loca.
Yeah, por eso la tengo.
Sí, está bien, buenísimo.
Hasta luego. Yeah, people are always like, yeah, it's a good idea. Camera for security. I'm glad that that's people's first assumption. Little do they know, I really just got it to record all the drama, all the craziness that happens in DTLA, and to record doing food deliveries. But yeah, I guess eventually there'll be cases where you will need it for security reasons. And like when I did get hit, I was able to use it as evidence because the girl was trying to blame me. And then I showed the video and it was like, yeah, it was her fault. And it was the video after the fact. It wasn't even like the actual accident. But the aftermath showed the evidence of her like doing it just, once you see the video even after it's like, yeah, everything lines up with my story, not hers. So, but now I got dash cam, baby. Now if I get hit, I have 2 cameras that are for sure gonna be recording. Which not that I'm looking forward to it, but if I get hit, I'm ready. Alright, so let's go to Chick-fil-A. So the next stop. One boy out here giving tickets. That one of this guy's doing a delivery. He's like, this is you? He's gonna give him a chance or what? Damn. Who'd they get? Some Mercedes Benz. Yeah, get him. Shit, I'm at the park in front of Chick-fil-A. I heard they've been giving tickets away at Chick-fil-A too. The owner, or not the owner, but the manager or somebody that runs Chick-fil-A started complaining that whoever's on the sidewalk is obstructing. So I'm still gonna park on the sidewalk because it's a less probability that I'll get a ticket versus on the street. So what I've learned is always choose private property over public streets, because private property you have to wait for them to actually call towing and all that. Versus the city, they all they do every day is just pass by and give tickets. So they'll give you a ticket within minutes. For them to tow your shit on private property, it's gonna take time. Enough for you to just go in and out. All right, let's see if they're gonna make me wait. What's up, man? I got to pick up. Yeah. No drinks. All right. Thank you, man. All right. No wait time, baby. No wait time. No ticket either. Went in. All right, let's get out of here. Pull up. The one that got a ticket. Sucks to suck sometimes. Just think about driving a car and doing food delivery. I don't know if this person was doing food delivery, but you know, if you do, man, there's so much risk of getting tickets. Drum and bass show this weekend. It's been a minute. Drum and bass has been my shit to listen to for a long time. It was one of my music of preference when I go on long bike rides or work out. Drum and bass gets you pumped, gets you wired up. And I went to the show. It was a 25-year anniversary of a show called Respect. 25 years, man. Jesus, the consistency. I was in the whole event organization game for a while. A lot of these clubs, a lot of these monthlies or weeklies, they come and go. You know, sometimes it's just maybe the organizer, it was just a phase in their life. They weren't really about the life. Like for me, I was just a little part of a big part of my life. Actually, I did it for a while. I won't go back to it anymore. But Respect, for 25 years from a bass, pretty epic, pretty awesome. Yeah, it was one thing that really stood out. It was at this warehouse right there by Alameda and what's the other street? But their sound system was epic. I think I might got a little eardrum damage. Right now, when there was this motorcycle that passed by me. It had a really loud engine. I kind of felt that in my ear, my left ear. Like the same kind of feeling I was getting when I was at that show. I might have messed around and damaged my eardrum, because that shit was loud. I mean, it sounded really good. Like the bass was like, you could feel that shit. It didn't sound loud like, oh, it sounded loud like really good, like really clear sound. You think right after 25 years they got it on lockdown. They got it on lockdown. Pretty impressed. But yeah, that motorcycle passed by and vibrated my eardrum, and I felt like a little discomfort for like a second. Maybe it's just how loud that engine was. Just that guy just passed by me, zoom. Order, and I got another high priority offer for $9, and that one is going to be at Wingstop, and the drop off is right next to where this other one that I have. So it actually ended up working out. So this $27 order turned into a $36 triple order, which I gotta say is a little light at the end of the tunnel. It's a little, it's very optimistic. It makes me feel very optimistic, I guess I could say, about, you know, getting this acceptance rate up. So this strategy just might work. It might just save my ass for March Madness challenge. So my account on Uber Eats is a 7% cancellation rate, 56 acceptance rate, which is an all-time high, and 99% satisfaction rate, obviously. Oh damn, this is closed. Shit. Alright, let's go around. What's the best way? Let's just go this way. I gotta go to Wingstop. Yeah, this is good too. I could go this way. Anyway, yeah, that's my profile right now. Looking good. How many deliveries I got? Damn, 9,700. I think by the end of this challenge, I'll get close to 10,000 lifetime deliveries on Uber Eats. What about DoorDash? Oh, it'll be cool. I'm doing a 20,000 delivery. Let's see, rating 7,900. No, I still got a long way to go on DoorDash. So that means I am close to 18,000, right? Yup. Let's see if this thing asks for a picture for a receipt. They didn't give me one. There we go. Okay, cool. I'm good. Let's go drop off. Why are they gonna make me drop off these wings first? I got the order first. The other order I got first, I mean. It was the first one I picked up too. I'm gonna switch it. Don't want to get a bad rating. I'm delivering to the hospitals right here in Boyle Heights. One is I'm dropping off the one I picked up first. That one's gonna be right across the street from the other building. So it's just one delivery is one building and the other one is the other hospital across the street. So it should be pretty easy. Those two deliveries had a $3 and a $4 tip, $3.50 and $4.50, I believe, which is pretty surprising. Oh shit, it's a one-way. Whoops. I gotta go to that building now. Oh shit, it had a bridge. Could have just took the bridge. All right. Can I park right here? Oh, perfect. I'm gonna back that ass up right here. 15-minute parking. Just gotta be touching the green. Yep. I'm good. I'm just not get too close to there's an oven there. I mean, they're cooking on the plancha right here. All right, it's enough space. Damn. Looks bomb. I'm gonna get some pupusas on the way out. Couple hits from Uber Eats. The first one was like a $6 one from Chinatown all the way to like LA Live. I turned that one down. I got one on DoorDash too for 15 bucks, but it was like 8 miles away. Turned that one down. And then I got another Uber Eats one for 12 bucks. It's the Starbucks Cloud Kitchen, so I took that. That one didn't seem so bad. Puts me at 77 bucks. So I'm halfway towards my halfway point. I'm like 25% to my goal of 285, which I've created earlier today after this delivery. Mind you, I'm taking a break at 2:45, go do the pod, then jump back on like at 4:15 maybe 4:30. 4:15 will be good though. Let's see. Nope. No, wait. Thank God. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. This is just one drink. I saw that the fucking motorcycle cop, he was on the bus lane. and he was following another car. I think the motorcycle cop was like, oh, he's in a bus lane, whatever. I'm just gonna pass him. I'm just gonna give him the eye, like, hey, what are you doing? But when the motorcycle cop passes the car that's on the bus lane, it was a Range Rover. I'm over here looking, right? And then me and the cop both look in the window, and this guy's on his cell phone texting. So the cop slams on his brakes, and just kind of goes behind him, pulls him over. Texting and driving. That's a pretty pricey ticket too. Good. All these texters almost be like, those are always the ones that are like about to hit our asses too. I'm actually gonna park on the curb, cause yeah, damn, another $9 one. I'm getting a $9.71 with Uber Eats, but I kind of want to turn on DoorDash to see what I get. Excuse me. So I got one right here for $25. It's gonna go. It's 10 miles though, 10 and a half miles. But I mean, it's still $25. They're both from Dash Mart, so. All right, that's good. That puts me at $100. Puts me at 102. By the way, check out the Oceanwide Plaza. Shit was going off on the media for a little bit. It's nuts. I'm still blown away at what happened here. This is gonna go down in history. It's one of the highest graffiti towers ever. The guy that hit up that spot right there, that guy's nuts. I think the story was he missed a letter. I think he got caught like before he finished. Still legendary though. Yeah, some of these guys I mean, most of the guys are mediocre. Like I would say like 90% of these tigers are mediocre. Nothing special about them. But then you got the top 10%. God damn, you just go all out. I mean, I feel like if I was gonna get into graffiti, man, I'm not gonna settle for mediocrity. Go big or go home, baby. And I gotta say, some of those guys went hella big. Pretty some of the stuff up there is pretty impressive. Like really pushing the limit of what these guys can do with graffiti. Alright, getting a request with Uber. Let's see if it lines up with my other route. It kind of does actually. But it's Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A it takes time during lunch rush. Like there's for sure gonna be a wait time around this time because they're probably got this big surge of demand. Orders. They haven't been great, however, and they don't line up to where I'm going, so it's turning them down. LaCroix, Crystal. I'm about to carry that big old box of 1 gallon, a 6-pack of 1 gallon things, I think. So it's just 16.9 ounces. So what is that? That's 1 gallon. I hope it's not that one. That one's gonna be very heavy. 7 pounds each times 6. What is that? 7, 6, 12, 24, 36. Yeah, it's gonna be heavy. I hope that's not it though. I'm just gonna park on the sidewalk just to play it safe. Remember, private property, baby. Private property. Alright. Back here. Just still working on mine. I moved my shit just in case. Alright, so I got these 2 for 1, and then this one for the other. Fits in there like a glove. You already know. This step. Gotta confirm the receipt. OE. All right. What about the other one? This one is EE5. EE5. All right. Damn, the first one's far. But I am jumping on the highway. Get there faster. This says 18 minutes, 6.7 miles for the first one. Damn, you can hear my brakes. Delivery finished here in Silver Lake area. We're gonna check out the reservoir right now. Oh yeah, it is a nice day to come out and just chill on the grass. On the grass. We're not insects, we're humans, so we're on the grass, not in the grass. Yeah, check it out. This is the lake right here. You're gonna see a lot of people exercising, chilling, enjoying the day. It's not a warm day, but the sun is out. There she is. Check out this lake. Oh, big old reservoir. Alright, so this next delivery, I'm going to go to Los Felix, which is right below the observatory. And then I have no idea what I'm going to do from there. Deliveries for 16 bucks. And it kind of lines up to the ones that I'm doing, well, the last one that I'm doing with DoorDash. And I have a lot of time left for the DoorDash one. So, I took it. This is where I got to pick up. This is one of the 2 pickups. So that puts me at 118, I believe. Taking a little risk here, but we're making money this month, baby. Start the madness. Let's see this guy. Yeah. All right. Thank you. All right, we got 1 out of 2. Let's go to the second spot. It's on my way to my drop off, so works out. Jersey's Mike's. All right, that should be pretty quick. So I finished the DoorDash delivery with like 5 minutes on the clock. And I still got these 2 Uber Eats ones. I was really thinking twice about these deliveries. Like I was really thinking, should I not? I think I waited till like the last second on Uber Eats to accept it before it went away, and I just was like, alright, let's do it. I had to kind of do a U-turn and go the opposite way that I was already going, but it wasn't that far of a drive to my first pickup. And you know what I'm carrying, Dash Mart, it's not really something of urgency. Usually food, people keep a closer eye on things, but if it's like, I feel like Dash Mart stuff is not always doesn't have that sense of urgency, but you still have a time, you know. I just think that people aren't monitoring it. They're not monitoring it. God damn it. Whatever. Skip. Back there, it was 25 bucks plus the 16. That's 41. And earlier, it was, what was the stack? 27 plus 9. It's a $36 stack. So those 2 have helped big time. So 118 for the day. I just need to get to 140 in an hour, or an hour and a half. An hour 15. Shit, I still gotta go back to DTLA. Another offer from this place right here. Let's go grab it. Puts me on 130. Gotta say, it's looking better than it was looking in the morning. Headed back to DTLA for 11 bucks. Oh yeah, it worked out. but did it though, because the pickup spot's like right here, and I still gotta do this other delivery, which is, yeah, it'll work. It's like if I'm taking the street, so I'm good. Sweet. I forgot to pause the DoorDash app, but I mean, I'm glad it worked out. The direction of where the food is going, and that puts me at 141. Technically at my basically at my halfway point, but let's keep going. It's only 137. At 2:30 is where I gotta kind of start heading up for this first podcast meetup. Oh shit, where's this pickup at? It says it's in here somewhere. Kafka's, it's right there. Family restaurant. Or you just pick up on the back of the restaurant. I had to ring the bell. Nobody was coming out. Alright. Sweet. Let's go, baby. Stacking. Oh shit, that's just all the way to DTLA. Good thing I have a lot of time. I'm gonna need it. About Normandy, it's a street here in LA. It lines up with the observatory, so you could be very far on Normandy Street. You could be in South LA. If you look north, shit lines up straight up to the observatory. Kind of cool. And I came around here as a kid. I grew up around here as a kid. This was home for like all elementary school. True story. You can definitely hear my brakes. I gotta change them up. Oh my god. And then the truck's gotta look out for me too. Over here, lane splitting. Yes, it's chaotic. So I got like, let's see how much time I got to drop this off. Oh shit, everyone's merging to this lane. No wonder there's traffic. Excuse me. So let's see, I'm talking to my boy Chris. I'm scheduling inside this building. You could just select the floor and go up. But the customer told me that my battery had died. I forgot. So I'll record and it'll just pause in the middle. But yeah, what was I saying earlier? I got some instructions for a building that to do something that I've never done before in that building, so I thought it was kind of weird. I tried to call a customer, text the customer. They basically requested for me to get a key at the parking booth, which is very strange. Never done that. Usually this building is, as soon as you get access to the lobby, you can go upstairs, but this time I followed some customers in, and it turns out you do need a key for the elevator. So I tried telling the customer, hey, the security's not at the booth. No response. So I just took a picture of the food in the lobby, and I left instructions, and I just bounced. Yeah, well, who knows what's gonna happen with that. I mean, as long as you leave documentation, I think the worst thing that could happen is get a bad rating. But I sent a bunch of texts. Ooh, that guy should not park there. Should go on the sidewalk. $13 pickup here at Mendocino. This may be my last one because I got the pod at 3. It's 2:18 right now. It'll be a good place to finish actually, because it's good timing, and I'm already at 154. Hi, yeah, for Hudson. Oh, there it is, Hudson tea. Thank you. Yes, maybe my last one. Well, not for the day, but for this first half. So 154 is good because if I do the same amount for dinner time, I'll hit 308. That's what I'm trending right now. That's above my daily, my current goal. I could probably just even stay out a little later and try to make more, but it's looking good for this first half, day one. Delivery here. I thought it was gonna be for the shop here. They sell scooters. I think they're all clones. They're packed. I see the Zuma clone over there. It's over there. Ooh, looks, dude, it looks just the same. It looks like you can't really tell if you're not too familiar with it. But look, check this out, guys. I got one more with Uber Eats. I'm gonna set a timer because I'm gonna forget to pause my dash. Let me set a timer right now because I got 35 minutes. We'll put where's the clock? There's a tip from my boy. He's like, so you don't lose your dash, set a timer. Alright, 33. Cool. I think I've done this before. 33 minutes, perfect. Alright, is that sufficient time? Yeah, that gives me enough time just to resume it and then pause it again, set the timer. What I gotta do is I gotta when I schedule myself, I gotta start scheduling. I might come out earlier actually, but I have to end it at 2:30 and start another dash again at 4:30 because the pod, it's only an hour, but I mean to get there, because sometimes I might have to meet people a little bit far away. I have to go to them, and so I think giving myself 2 hours to start will be fine, and then I can adjust. Maybe I'll need less time. Oh shit, I think this is where I'm picking up from. Yep. Oh no, Lava Grill. I thought it was Jersey's Mike's. It's actually Lava Grill. $9. $9. That puts me at like a 163 for this first half. Drum and bass show was at. This is warehouse 1720. Yeah, 1720. It's right here. Don't even look like nothing from the outside, but the setup inside is legit. Alright, so I'm just drop this off, and I think it's gonna be very tricky to find people to meet up, cause like me and like everybody else that's gonna be doing this, we're all gonna be hustling. Now my buddy's like, I want to get one more. I'm like, all right, cool. I guess I could keep pushing it. But see, if I schedule myself and open those 2 hours, I guess that makes sense though, because I give myself a little wiggle room, because we're not always going to be able to meet up at exactly 3 p.m. right? So I just give myself from 2:30 to 4:30. We can squeeze people in somewhere in between that time frame. And the podcast, well, I mean, hours, we could do an hour, but we could do 30 minutes. We could do, I guess, 30 minutes to an hour. It's all in the works, baby. It's all in the works. So, unfortunately, I forgot to charge my external battery, which is very critical. I need that external battery to record on the, well, I need it, because if not, I was gonna drain this battery and I wasn't gonna be able to film anymore. I need the external battery so I can use the external batteries while I film the podcast. So we didn't film it today, but I got to feel like what it'd be like to take a break from like 2:30 to like 4:30. It's actually kind of chill. I needed it too because I needed to charge my phone. I just was not prepared for today at all. So I'll make sure to do everything correctly this time so I can be ready tomorrow. Well, you live and learn, baby. So I got 2 for $17 right off the bat with DoorDash. There's some distance on one of them. One of them is really close, and then the other one is going to be at the edge of Silver Lake, by Elysian Park, basically Cypress Hill. No, wait, is it called Cypress? No, wait, I'm talking about the rapper. What the fuck? What is that place called? Or is that really its name? Is it City Terrace? No, wait. I'm trying to remember what that city is back. Cypress Park. I think it's Cypress Hill. I'm thinking about that rapper. Whoops. He's got some good tracks actually. Space. Alright, this was for the first customer. Squeeze it in the back. I'm gonna have to put one up front. Oh man, I gotta put the code too, because this one's gonna go out first. Fit, yeah. Sweet. So I was able to put all 4 bags in there. Eggs on the side, because one of them does have eggs. And we're gonna go on a nice long ride. $8 add-on, $7 add-on actually, from Zanku Chicken right here. So I'm at 187, baby. Damn, about to hit 200, and it's 5 o'clock. That's really good. It gives me a lot of room to try to make up more money for dinner time. And my acceptance rate is I think it was at 59%. I just need to be at 70 so I could dash anytime. Oh, you know what's the other thing that I haven't hit is I need 100 deliveries for the last 30 days, and I don't have that. That's how much I haven't been working. I didn't even do 100 deliveries within the last 30 days, but I'm sure I'll get to that really fast, probably in a couple of days. So by then I'll be able to dash now, any place, anytime, or more, because I'm silver status. I don't know about that. I mean, I did get paid $1 more. It was probably just a hidden tip. Well, that's cool. Let me add that shit up. +1. Hit this hill, baby. Oh, come on, boy. I can beat him. Woo! Hell yeah. So Yamaha Zuma handling that hill like a boss. I actually haven't tested out the really steep hills here in Silver Lake. Check out that view. That way left, but taking the scenic route, baby. Why not? Taking the back streets. The other way would have been a lot faster, but not a lot faster, but that's sick. 2 for $16, putting me at $200 for the day. It's 5:30. This is the most money I've made the whole year, I think, and this early. This guy's hitting himself. Pickups for, yeah, it's last 3 is 509. Homer was hitting himself. Shit better be. Keep awareness, cause my boy might just start boxing my ass. 8 minutes? Alright, I'll wait. Orders are ready. They got drinks in there, so I gotta be careful. All right. Got room for the next order. The guy said 8 minutes. I wasn't gonna wait 8 minutes. After like 3 minutes, I went to go check again, and it was ready. Yeah, the kid didn't. He looked like he didn't know shit about nothing. Hold on, let me come back. This guy's taking that clock too literal. Look at your coworkers. They're on fire. They're working quick. He looked like he's just learning the process. All right, so I gotta pick up here at the Great White Hut. I gotta go straight. This is new. 47. What the hell am I talking about? This shit's new. I just never noticed it. They probably redid the whole thing. I've been coming here around here since I was a kid. I never, not once, noticed this shit. It could have been relocated. Could have been somewhere else. Or maybe that's just what life is, living with ADHD. Don't be paying attention to nothing. Just dropped off at. I like it. We're here in Echo Park. Man, my brakes get louder and louder. 16. But damn, that's a good one too. I could have totally went for that one, but I gotta put my jacket on because it's getting really cold. But I know it was gonna be such a cold night tonight. But yeah, 16 bucks. Gonna get this done real quick. I really could have took that $12 one with Uber Eats, but I gotta go to the 3rd floor. That takes up a little too much time. Oh, you know what? I should have, because I'm literally going to the same building right now. Damn. Shit. Oh well. Mistakes happen. I'm literally going to that building right now, but I'm only going to the 1st floor, not the 3rd floor. It's all good. Just missed out on an additional 12 bucks. This could have been a $29 order. They to come downstairs. When I was waiting there, I was like, wait, what? This guy's taking a while. Let me hit the timer. The timer went down all the way to 2 minutes. So should have hit that timer right when I got here, because I know he took longer than 5 minutes. And I called him when I was coming over here. I wasn't even here yet when I called him. They take forever with this building. Is it really that complicated? These customers are walking like snails. I scored a couple. First I took one for $8 and I was kind of bummed out because it was just one going all the way to K-Town. But then I got an add-on for another 7, which turns into 15 bucks. And the second delivery, it's en route. So that frown turned upside down. I gotta put some oh shit, I almost fucked around and killed myself right now. God damn. I thought I was on the curb. I was stepping to the street. Almost kicked my own ass right now. Good thing I'm wearing a helmet all day. Who knows how many scenarios that has saved me from. Where'd he pick up? This place looks fancy. Thank you. Donald's order with a bunch of drinks. They're all in there. I can feel it too. It's super heavy. So I gotta make sure I treat it with respect. I don't want these suckers spilling in there. It's a short trip too. We're going to St. Paul Avenue. This McDonald's is notorious, man. Everyone got attitude in there. Not the employees. the customers, because everyone has to wait, and you already see everyone kind of pissed off. It's got that vibe. Must be a very difficult store to work in. Gotta have a lot of patience. Alright, got a double, 14 bucks. I'll give you guys an update. I'm at 260 with these two right here. At 750 right now. It's been a long ass day so far. Slow down a bit. And then I had a difficult customer right now who was difficult to understand. I called him because he put the address of an address that doesn't exist. Eventually I figured it out. I'm like, I think this guy put this address because it's like the side door of a building, but the actual address is different. And I was just going back and forth with him on the phone, just barely understanding him. You could tell it was like English wasn't his first language, and it was just like I could barely make out what he was saying. We were both getting frustrated with each other. Eventually I'm like, is this your actual address? He's like, yes. I was like, oh, okay, well, that's another entrance. Like, that's all the way in the front. It's like around the block, basically. And then he didn't have the unit number and his address, so no instructions or anything. So it was just challenging. Like when I was about to drop off, like by the time I got to his unit, I was already like at freaking like 1 minute left on the timer. I was like, man, I wanted to just cancel that shit to avoid the bad rating, but we'll see. They don't always give you bad rating, but I'm at 99%. Let's see tomorrow where I'm at. But yeah, that one got me a little pissed. But I let it go. Got 14 bucks right now. Gonna be at 260. What was my goal? Like 285. I just need 25 bucks for today, and I can wrap it up. It's far as hell. 14 bucks though. Let's see. That puts me at 274. Let's see how much miles it is, so you guys can know exactly what we're dealing with here. I took it because I wasn't getting much, so that's what we gotta do sometimes. 827. This might be my last one, maybe. For this one, that's a record right there. It's gonna take a whole 17 minutes to get there. On the highway to hell. Doesn't sound so bad. But yeah, this puts me at 274. I mean, I'll have to come back all the way to downtown to see if I get anything, or I could just make my way home and call it a day at 274 for 10 hours of work. And that's because I took a break from around 2:30 to 4:30. Let's just say like an hour and a half break. Cause I didn't take my break exactly at 2:30. I remember I still did like one more, but I ended like, yeah, you know what? I ended up taking my break closer to 3. So 3 to 4:30. So an hour and a half. 9 to 9, hour and a half break. So that basically is 10 hours and a half for 273. Not so bad, not so bad. I think I am gonna wrap it up. By the time I get back, it's gonna be 9 o'clock. I think it'll be good to leave it as is right now. 274. Not bad for a Monday. This has been one of my best days all year. But to be fair, I haven't worked that many days. I haven't worked 12 hours that many days. But I'll take it. Here's one huge thing though. I'm at 66% acceptance rate. which is crazy high. That means if I just take 4 more deliveries, I'd be at 70%, which is it meets the requirements for the for one of them, and I think there's another one above that. The only thing I would need is to hit 100 deliveries for the last 100 days. Let's see where I'm at with that. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I was about to log out accidentally. Okay, not working. Let me close the app, open it. But yeah, so that will give me priority dashing. I guess that's how they're wording it now. The whole thing is to be able to just jump on whenever you want. But if there's nothing available, and let's say it's really full, then I guess you won't be able to go on. So I got silver status. Above of this there's gold, which is just 70%. I'm gonna be able to hit that after 4 deliveries. What does gold give you? Shit, I don't know. But the one I'm really after actually is is it platinum? Platinum. Alright, let me take gold. I get VIP dasher support, don't give a shit about that. Increased priority for high pay offers. Increased priority, so I guess what? So if there's two people going at it, someone has silver and I have gold, they'll kick it down to me. Alright, whatever, that's cool. What I really want is priority access to Dash Now. That's what I want. Access to large orders, that's a plus. I'm ready to carry big stuff too. Discounts on DoorDash, don't care about that. Top priority for high pay orders. Alright, that's top priority. So not increased priority, you get top priority. So you get all the big boys, all the big orders. Alright, well, I mean, I literally just need, shit, I should focus right now. I need 100 deliveries. How many deliveries do I have the last month? Okay, I'm not gonna look at this no more because I got 77 deliveries. Alright, so I just need 20, how much? 23? 23, right? Alright, well, something like that, guys. Anyways, I'll check back in. Let me focus. It's nighttime, highway. Yeah, I gotta pay attention. 9 o'clock on the dot. I am wrapping up my first day of March Madness. I made approximately 274 bucks. I got 135 miles recorded. So more miles, less money, different strategy. But yeah, I was basically taking every order on DoorDash and a few that came in on Uber Eats. I turned down a few on Uber Eats. So my strategy is to try to get up there with DoorDash and basically get to 100%. That way at 100% acceptance rate, I got more leniency. So I'll be able to turn down some really shitty orders. But you know, if it's not busy, then I'm just gonna take it. Kind of what I've been doing. And yeah, I want to get that top priority on those high paying orders. Made most of my money on DoorDash today. Let's see if I can show you how much. 76 on Uber Eats, and then the rest, I guess 200 on DoorDash. It was 2 separate dashes, and yeah, that's it. Day 1 checked off. 27 days left. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Good luck for everybody. Good luck to everyone out there. Hope you guys make that big money this month. Stay motivated, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.